I am proud to be a German. I am not a pure-blooded German. I'm actually half German. And right now the video I'm making in Canada, not in Germany. Still, I am proud being German. Here's the thing, I was born actually in Kazakhstan while it was still in the Soviet Union. So how come and why is the reason for this video? Because if you are American or Canadian, you are probably not shocked if a foreigner, even for a short while, says, I am proud being American, I'm proud being a Canadian. Because Canada and America grew with immigration. Immigration is what our countries made us huge, big, strong and everything. But you will be probably shocked if you hear a foreigner in Germany saying, I'm proud being German. Well, one of the things why that is because you probably also are surprised to hear a German saying, I'm proud German. If you're not, then please tell me, when did you hear the last time or saw in a movie a German saying, I'm proud being German? Well, Eugene, of course I saw someone. There were some skinheads, you know, those Nazis, those right-wingers. Yeah, like here in Canada, like in the United States and other countries they are. But they are not proud German, they are proud American, whatnot. And yeah, they are the same. But the regular German people, for those who don't know, for those people who never went to Germany, 99% of Germans never ever say they are proud Germans. In history class, sometimes they are asked this question, are you proud being German? And this was the case for me. When I was in my 20s, I did a higher education. In history class, our teacher asked us, she's like, who of you is proud being German? I looked around, looked to the Germans, I thought like a few would at least raise their hands. None. I raised my hand. And everyone looked shocked. Oh my god, someone said that he's proud being German. I said, yeah. And my teacher's like, Eugene, sorry for pointing you out, but you are Russian German. Meaning I'm not a pure-blooded, not born in Germany. But you are proud being German. So, yes, of course. And she's like, okay, would you please share with the class, why are you proud being German? What would you say? I'm like, I had to think first for a few seconds because I was like shocked. Because like, Germany, if you don't know, the contribution they did to modern society, to medicine, to history, to engineering and everything, it's huge. Before the Second World War, Germany contributed a lot of knowledge, technology, know-how and everything. And even after, there are so many patents and everything, medicine, there are many medical apparatus. For example, Canada, #1 seller from Germany is not German cars, it's actually medical machines from Germany. So, and I told her this, like passing. And then she asked the Germans, born and raised and everything in Germany. And they didn't agree with me. And there were a few, they were actually shocked. And we're like, yeah, no, I'm not proud. And I remember one guy, he said like, I'm definitely not proud being German. For what we did during the Second World War and everything, we deserve that we were treated like this and everything. And I saw something like this on the news when they showed some Germans saying this. And well, the funny thing is this, they actually don't know anything about the Second World War, about what we did and what we not did. Of course, I have to say this because it's YouTube and everything. I am, of course, abhorred at what happened in Second World War. All the mistreatment and the killing by German soldiers on the people. For example, the Jews, what happened? It's unexcusable. Absolutely, no question about it. But did you know, many Germans actually fought for Jewish people. They actually died for Jewish people. They were, for example, hiding Jewish families in their homes. And some or many got caught. The Jews got then into the camps and the Germans also. Same camps or working camps, or they got shot and their family members. And even though this happened and Germans heard it, still many people, many Germans fought against the Nazi regime, fought against Adolf, fought against the whole system and tried to protect Jewish people and other people. And for some reason I don't see that very often in Hollywood. To be fair, there are Hollywood movies that actually show this, and I'm thankful for that because so many people they don't know. Again and again I see memes or something, or like speeches, especially from young people, saying, oh my god, German people should be all ashamed of what they did, that 100% of the people almost did nothing or helped with this. And no, many people didn't help and they didn't do nothing, they actually fought for people. And this is one part that I'm really proud of being German, because in the face of death, they knew if they are caught helping Jews and others, they will be killed. And they still did it, and they got shot. I don't want to dive too much into it, also because I don't want to lose this channel. It's very difficult to talk about it and not being shunned or destroyed afterwards. So but one thing that is really easy, if you don't believe me, check it on YouTube, check it on Google, but you can just type in YouTube what I just said to you, and you will find that this is the truth. You know, Germany is the only country in the entire world that really teaches in history to every student all the bad things Germany did. There is no other country in the world. And yeah, some of you will say, no, History Channel we teach, for example, in America, some of the things we did to the First Nation people. And for example, Canada does it partially, and about all the contribution to First Nation people and such. But Germany is the only people that really show all the gruesome and bad things that happened. Children going to Jewish cemeteries or going to the camps, you know which ones, and then showing what happened there and teaching the children. No other country is doing that. And you can respect Germany for doing this, for standing up and admitting the horrible history. So why mention all that in a video this about me as a foreigner being proud being German, and especially when I'm here in Canada and not in Germany? First of all, the reason why I'm here and not in Germany is, yeah, because of racism. Yeah, it's true. Because my family did have to go through a lot of racism in Germany. And you're like, haha, we caught you. See, so there's, yeah, totally. There's still right-wingers there and who are fighting against other people like me, even though I'm half German. For them, I'm Russian. And always, for some of them, I will always be Russian and not half German or even a little bit. But it's not all. I had many great German friends who saw me as who I was and were really nice to me and everything. I had some really great teachers who didn't care that I was partially Russian, partially German, partially whatever, born in Kazakhstan. No, they cared about me as a student. And there are also politicians like this. And the other reason why I came here, well, because we were poor. And the company we worked, I worked there as well. All of my brothers did there. Why we were going to school? Because, well, we are poor, so we need to make money. My father couldn't afford to give us pocket money, so we had to work and for our own needs and stuff. I wouldn't actually be surprised to hear later on comments that I should be ashamed of myself or something like this. To even mention stuff what I did, talk about it and everything, and saying that despite that anyone could say that they are proud being German. Well, look at German history, German contribution, I think you can. Or look at some other countries, what other countries bad things did. So yeah, it's we all. There is no country that has a clear white sheet and didn't do anything right. Here's a weird thing. Many or some Russian Germans like me who are part German only and not even born in Germany and had to go through discrimination. We are actually proud Germans. And other brown people, yellow people and everyone people. There maybe are even more foreigners who are proud of being happy living in Germany and loving Germany, being proud to be a part of Germany, rather than Germans who are just partially miserable looking at themselves for one small part, terrible part of their history. I probably have to say it again just to be safe. I of course don't condemn what happened during the Second World War. Yeah, even though I'm just half German, I have to say it, otherwise maybe my YouTube channel gets cancelled. And of course I am. I mean, who would support that bad things that happened there? And yes, still despite that, I'm saying I'm proud German. Still, even though I experienced so much racism and everything in Germany. Because visit Germany, you will see Germany is a beautiful place. It has its problems and they are growing. I have to admit that. There is more racism than I think even there was partially during my time. Right now, German Russians like me, they don't have it easy in Germany because many people or some people are pointing out, hey, where is your allegiance towards Russia or Germany? And they're like, dude, I live here like for 20-30 years. I have children here. My wife's German. Why are you even asking me such a stupid question? Because people like this. So this is one of the reasons I make this video, to show you that it is okay. Everyone can be proud of their citizens, of their country, of their history, of their contribution. It's okay, it's not evil to say this. So please give us a break, okay? I know it was a weird topic to say and everything discuss, and maybe a few people don't agree with me. I hope you still give me a likes up, yeah, okay? because it really helps my channel and to talk about even difficult topics like this. And I wish you and your family your very best and hope to see you in the next video. Ciao.